Hi everyone, this is Miss Granger. In this video, we're going to go over part 3 of lesson 4, Consequences of World War I. You should have already done your map, and you should have also already done your slides. The slides look like this. If you have not done this part of the activity yet, you need to stop this video, go back and complete this assignment before you continue. So we're going to look at the back page of your lesson notes and find part 3, Writing and Analysis. We're going to be using the ACES format below, and you're going to choose 3 text boxes from your lesson 4 slides. So we've done ACES before, but just as a very quick review, ACES is an acronym and it stands for Answer the Question, Cite Your Evidence, and Explain how your evidence supports your answer. When you answer the question, you want to think of it as like a topic sentence. You're going to be restating the question to write your response. That means that we're looking for key words from the question or the prompt to help you write. The question is below, and we'll get to that in a moment. When you cite your evidence, this means you're telling us specific information that supports your answer. You might consider using the following sentence starters. They are here. The E stands for explain how your evidence supports your answer. This sentence really analyzes and explains how your evidence is connected to your answer. You might consider using this sentence starter or any other to help explain this connection. So in this lesson, we're really looking at the consequences of World War I, and we're thinking now critically about why they were significant. So that's our question. What were the consequences of World War I, and why were they significant? Now I know I'm going to be using 3 themes of world history. There's 5, and I'm only choosing 3. I'm either choosing cultural, political, economic, social structures, or human-environment interaction. So when I say choose 3, that means I want to look back at my slideshow, and I want to find 3 different themes of world history. They need to also be from different categories. Remember that the categories are this tag here kind of at the bottom. So our categories are desires of the Allied forces, Treaty of Versailles, territory reallocation, and League of Nations. We want to kind of have a variety of analysis, so we want to see 3 different categories. So pause your video now, look through your slideshow, and decide which text box from which column on which slide will go into this writing analysis. So when we start our sentence, we're going to answer the question. So I'm going to help you kind of start this before I sign off on the video. So we're going to write beginning of our first sentence, which was answer the question. So if I'm answering the question and I'm working on cultural interactions, I want to say something like, one of the cultural consequences of World War I was that, and then I will explain one of my examples that I put in my slideshow. Then I'll need to cite my evidence. So I'll start with maybe according to the text, comma, quote, and then I will quote whichever piece of evidence I pulled. Now, if you say the same thing here in your citation sentence as your answer the question sentence, that doesn't make for very interesting reading or writing. So you want to think about how you can incorporate the categories of each slide. Territory reallocation, Treaty of Versailles, desires of the Allied forces. You want to consider how you're going to write this first sentence that maybe includes that information. Finally, when you explain how your evidence supports your answer, this is your opportunity to show why the evidence was significant or why that event was important. Why did that event matter? And in that way, you'll have 3 very vocabulary-rich and content-rich sentences to go along with this. So again, you'll have 3 of these boxes filled out. You get to choose the 3. I should see a variety of information from different slides from your part 2. Good luck, and once you're done, then you'll move on to the mastery check.